Students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and staying home safely. So students, I am your computer and GK teachers from LPM Public School near Tehsil Chowk, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So students, in previous video we have studied about chapter 8, handling multiple sprites. Handling multiple sprites. The subject computers. Okay students, so in that we have studied about the components of the Scratch. Okay, so you know there are many components of the Scratch are there. We have already studied in class 3rd also main components, and we have studied here more components of Scratch, that is in class 4 is, that is cursor tool, duplicate tool, delete tool, grow tool, shrink tool, block help, sprite list, green flag buttons. So all these are the more components of the Scratch which we have already studied in previous video. So today we are going to study about how to adding a new sprite. How to adding a new sprite. So see here, adding a new sprite. When you open Scratch, the cat sprite appears on the screen. Okay, whenever we are opening a Scratch on a window computer monitor, the cat sprite appears on the stage by default. In previous video I told you that whenever we are opening a Scratch window, there always a cat sprite appears on the stage by default. Means by default always cat sprite is present on the Scratch window. Let us learn how to add a new sprite on the stage from the new sprite. Means we have to learn that if we don't want that cat sprite, if you want to change the cat sprite, then how will we add a new sprite? How we will add a new sprite on the stage from the new sprite? So see here, it will show in the section figure 8.3. Can you able to see? See here in the figure 8.3, this is new sprite section. This is the new sprite section. See here, in new sprite section we have 4 methods. We have 4 methods to choose a sprite. To choose a new sprite we have 4 methods here one by one. So first one is choose a sprite from library. Method 1, that is choose a sprite from library. In this what we will do, Scratch contains many built-in sprites in its library. To add a sprite, follow these steps. Means in Scratch there are many inbuilt sprites are available in the library. In Scratch programming what happen, if you want to change the sprite, if you want to add new sprite, there are many inbuilt sprites are already available in the Scratch library. With the help of that Scratch library we can add a sprite, but for this we have to follow some steps. There are some steps, through that steps we can add a new sprite. So how we will add? We will show the, I will show you the steps. Okay, and we will just go through all the steps one by one. See here. First topic, that is click on the first button. Click on the first button in the new section. Click on the first button in the new section. So click on the first button in the new section. Here first what we will do, first we will click on the first button in the new sprite. In new sprite we have to click on the first button. See here, this is the first button in new sprite. Okay, the sprite library window will be open. The sprite library window will be open. I will show you. See here, this is the sprite library window which is shown in the figure, 8. So you can see here, it's shown in the figure 8.4, choose a sprite from library. So when we will click on the first button in the new sprite section, the sprite library window, that is figure 8.4a, is open. When you will click on the first button of the new page, this library should be open. This library should be open. It displays multiple options of sprites. Can you able see here we have able to see many types of sprites are available here. Okay, can you able to see? From the left section you can select any category of sprites. Means from the left section, whichever you want, you can select any category. So suppose we are selecting this one, you have selected this one. Okay, then select any sprite and click on it. After selecting this, we have to click on the OK. See here, this is OK button. Okay, after selecting a sprite from left pane, we will click on the OK button. When you will click on the OK button, you can able to see the new sprite will be added on the stage. See here, the new sprite will be added on the stage. When you will select the sprite and you will click on OK, you can able to see that a new sprite will be added on the stage and in the sprite list given below the stage. Also it will also open in the sprite. See here, it can also be shown in the sprite list which is given below the stage. मीन्स स्टेज के नीचे जो हमें स्प्राइट लिस्ट होता है वहाँ पर भी जो भी स्प्राइट न्यू स्प्राइट्स हमने सेलेक्ट किया है वो यहाँ पर भी शो करेगा, आपके स्टेज पर भी शो करेगा और नीचे स्प्राइट लिस्ट में भी शो करेगा. सो आई स्टूडेंट्स यू कैन एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट मच. सो सी हियर in it's shown in the figure B. You can click, drag and drop the sprite anywhere on the stage. Or now if you want to keep it wherever you want to keep the new sprite, you can just click on this sprite, you can just click on the new sprite and drag it and drop it wherever you want. You can easily drop it and just let it be. Okay, you can click here. Okay, you will click on this new sprite and after clicking you will drag it and drop it down wherever you want on the anywhere on the stage. So by this student we can add a new sprite by using a first method, that is choose a sprite from library by clicking first button. Now come to the method 2. In second method, see here you can able to see paint new sprite. Second method is what? Paint new sprite. So in this, click on the paint new sprite button in the new sprite section. See here what you will do here. Click on the paint new sprite button. See, in the new sprite section, that is figure 8.3. Can you able to see? This opens a paint editor on the scratch window as shown in figure 8.5a, that is shown in the figure 8.5a. You can draw a new sprite using the tools given in the paint editor. When you draw your sprite on the paint editor, it automatically gets displayed on the stage and the sprite and in the sprite list as shown in figure 8.5b. So I will show you how it can be shown. See here in figure. Okay, see this is the figure 8.5a and 8.5b. So students, click on the paint new sprite button in the new sprite section. I already tell you in the new sprite section we have 4 buttons. I show you. So now we will click on the second button, that is paint new sprite button. When you will click on the paint new sprite button in the new sprite section, this opens a paint editor on the scratch window. See here, this opens a paint editor on the scratch window. See here, this is the paint editor on the which can be shown in the figure 8.5a. 8.5a, which can be shown in the figure 8.5a. So, this is the able to see, this is open in the pen of paint editor on the sketch window. You can draw a new sprite using the tools given in the paint editor. Now, if you want to draw any sprite on a stage, you can draw a new sprite with the help of what? By using the tools given in the pen editor. Whatever the tools is given in the pen editor, with the help of that we can draw the new sprite on the stage. We can draw the new sprites on the stage. Okay. When you draw your new sprites on the paint editor, it automatically get displayed on the stage and in the sprite list. When you will draw, it automatically shown in the what it will show? It will automatically shown in the get displayed on the stage also and also in the sprite list. See here, it get displayed. When you will draw here, it can automatically shown here on the stage also and also in the sprite list also. See here, can you able to see? It displayed here also and it also and also in the sprite list. So, it can be able to see in the next figure here, where we have already drawn the sprites. So, students, now get to the next, that is, so by this we have completed what? Paint new sprite. By this we have completed paint new sprite. After that we will go to the method third, that is upload sprite from file. I already told you there are 4 methods. We have already done the 2 methods. Now come to the third method, upload sprite from files. So, upload file from files, indeed what you will do? The upload sprite from file button lets you add any image from your computer in the Scratch project. Means if you want to add any projects in the Scratch projects, how you will add? See here, with the help of your computer. The upload sprites from file buttons means the upload sprites from file button lets you add any image from your computer in the Scratch projects. Means in your computer, if you uploaded any sprite file from the file uploaded any sprites in a file, you with the by going to the file button, you can upload of sprites, and in any images from your computer you can easily add in the Scratch project. Okay. Now come to the method 4, that is new sprite from camera. New sprite from camera. In this, what you will do? This button enables you to click an image using the built-in camera of your computer and add that images as a sprite in the Scratch project. Okay. This button enables you to click an images using the built-in camera of your computer and add that images as a sprite in the Scratch project. So, with the help of new sprite from camera, you can click any images using the built-in camera of your computer, and easily you can add any images of a sprite in your Scratch project. So, got it? This is the 4 methods by which we can easily add a new sprites on the Scratch window or in our projects. The first method is choose a sprite from library, and the second method is paint new sprite, and third method is upload sprite from file, and the fourth method is new sprite from camera. So, these are the 4 sprites. So, students, we have done the how to add a new sprites, adding a new sprites. Again, in next video we will study about the another subtopic, that is working with 2 sprites and show and hide the sprites. So, guys, let's before closing this video, there are some AvaCool tips. So, we can just go through on the AvaCool tips. We can just go through on the AvaTip groups. See here. This is the our cool tips. In this, what is going, you can delete and add sprite by right clicking on it or selecting the delete options. Means suppose if you want to added any if you want to delete any added sprites, how you will delete that sprites which you have added in your scratch program, scratch window, by clicking the right click. You will click the right, you will, with the help of your mouse, you will make a right click on it and delete the added sprites. Or another option is with the help of keyboard, you can just select the delete option. Okay, you can just select the delete option. Means this is the two methods by which we can delete the added sprites. So students, just go through on it this video. Okay, be concentrate on your studies and be careful, stay home safely. Thank you for listening me. And in previous video I have given you the book exercise of chapter 7 as a PDF in your WhatsApp. So please complete your books and fair copies with the help of that PDF. You, whenever the school will get reopen, you have to submit your fair copy and books for the correction. So thanks to listening me. We will meet in the next video with the another subtopic. So thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.